Am I here?
There he is.
Can you see me good?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay. All my shit is on the other side of the fucking table, man. So I'm just like, oh shit, he can't. It's saying like, hey, this is going to be recorded. Hit okay. And I was just like, shit, I'm fucking up.
Okay. So what? Okay, so you're like you're not looking at your screen. Like you can't see yourself right now.
No, I can see you.
Oh wow. Huh.
I probably could see me if I went back over there and switched it up a little bit, but this is my podcast studio, so I'm just like, you
Yeah.
know, I said it before I even signed on. I made sure the picture was good, and then I hit your link.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You need to pour me a drink. Hold on.
Do it. What is going on?
Tequila. Oh man. So what you been up to, man?
What you drinking tonight?
Usually tequila.
Tequila. Got
Yeah, I'm trying
Tito's.
to. No, it's called Espaloon.
Hmm.
It's actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
But I'm on this like health nut bullshit, and I'm like, they're like, oh, if you're a health nut, you can't drink, but tequila actually sits in a category all on its own.
Really?
Yeah, as far as like what it does to you when you drink it, it
Yeah.
doesn't fit in the same category as beer and vodka and whiskey and all that shit because it's made from agave. And so
Ah.
it's actually quite like obviously alcohol is harmful to your system, but
Yeah.
in a spectrum
It's not
of
as much sugar or something.
well, just because it's agave, it doesn't affect your
Mm,
internal organs the way that the others do, which in turn turn to sugars and turn to
right.
carbs. So tequila has the least amount of carbs. Chase it with water or some shit without sugar. I started making my own soda, sugar-free soda.
Mm. What'd you get? One of those what do you
So,
call them?
soda
Carbonators?
stream. Yeah, soda stream.
Yep, my daughter has one. Hell yeah.
Wonderful thing. I've perfected the art of orange creamsicle with
Mm.
caffeine and no sugar.
Mm. That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
one of my
real.
favorite.
Popsicles. Yeah, it's mine too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
My
dude.
thing is like even if you found one, it didn't fucking have caffeine in it. So I add the caffeine to it.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. Got
Welcome,
to
dude.
do something, man. I can't drink coffee anymore because my blood pressure's through the fucking roof, and
Really?
yeah. And obviously, I'm a tattoo artist, so it's like I can't be all like doing tattoos.
Shaky.
Fuck.
Got to have a steady hand
So I
a
can
little
do
bit.
soda, but I can't do coffee.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep, very interesting.
Yeah, man. I never really looked at your background the last time we talked when me, you, and Aaron got on here. You
Yeah,
have I didn't realize you had is that an M1 up there? You have a gun up there at the top.
yeah, that actually was gifted to me by River there, Aaron,
Mm.
and it is an airsoft gun,
Mm-hmm.
a full wood airsoft M1 replica. And somebody said it's not an M1. It's something with three digits, but to me it looks like an M1.
3 digits.
Yeah,
M14, maybe. Yeah, it looks like an M1 to me.
yeah.
But
G M1 9019.
90210.
Yeah. So I don't fucking know. I play much bigger guns. You've seen the FUPA.
Yes, sir.
Which had a huge upgrade since the last time you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen any of the recent pictures.
I don't think so, but I was going to bring up your Facebook or whatever to show some of your recent event stuff if you wanted later on.
Hey, bro, I'm yours.
Hell yeah! Well, welcome back, man. Let me we'll I want you to go do like a kind of introduce yourself again and kind of it's been dang dude, it's been a while since you've been on.
Yep.
Been like 2 years.
Yep.
Maybe over 2 years. Christ.
Minus the Aaron thing, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
those group ones are
lots happened in 2 years, man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, where you want it to go, man, I'll follow your lead. I know how to lead, but this is your show, so I'm gonna let you lead and I'll follow. And I've got all the Cherub products sitting up in front of me and shit.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go over that kind of stuff. Let me give a shout out to the sponsors before I forget. I always get to the end and I'm like, shit. Oh, hey, go check out the sponsor links in the description there. But give a shout out to Skirmish, the elite, best, in my opinion, stat tracking system for Airsoft games. And go to skirmish.net to find out more. I have all those links in my description. Also, sponsor of this podcast is Jackal Tactical. Go to jacktac.com to find out more. So, yeah, man. What have you been up to, man? So last time we talked, well, let me give you a history on, we met at Stonebreaker 2022.
Yes.
And we met because you had the FUPA there, and I walked over. I made a video on that. It's actually, if you guys go look at anyone watching or listening, if you want to find that video, go to my channel and look at Stonebreaker 2022. I have a video of talking with you.
Yep.
And some of your guys around the car. The first time I saw it, and then I got your info, reached out to you later on, and then had you on the podcast.
Yep.
So we've been chatting ever since, off and on. And
I've been trying to get the FUPA to get its own channel. I want one of the new 4-wheel drive chargers that they're getting rid of because everybody's switching to the Durango now.
Oh.
Yeah, we got stopped last time we were heading south, and in Stonebreaker, matter of fact, and man, I swear to God, this police officer pulled into the gas station and about crashed into the gas pump. He was like, he knew it was a police cruiser, but he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Yeah,
and he pulled up to the gas pump, and I mean, dude is in awe. He's a police officer on duty, and he's like, what the fuck is that? And we're like, yeah, it's the same thing you got, bro. He was like, is that for all-wheel drive? And I was like, nah, man, we weren't that lucky. He was like, bro, you need mine. They're about to auction these off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. So he was like, yeah, dude, you got to do that with one of our newer cars.
I wonder if that's why. So I was driving tonight, and I found, I saw on this, I was going past this warehouse. It was like an old rundown factory, okay? But it's still like they're still doing stuff in there. It's not abandoned, but it definitely is. It's not what it was originally used for. Like that's been, it's just really old and falling apart and shit. Well, it's fenced in, and so it's got a barbed wire fence around it and everything. So it's all gated up. Yeah, and there was probably like, I want to say 30 or 40 police cars in there, all of the black Chargers, and just lined up, like just stacked behind each other. Yeah. And they looked fairly new. They haven't been sitting there long because they're not like covered in, dirt and dust and
pollen and shit. Yep.
Yeah, dude. So they're fairly new. And I've been in the area, not too long ago, and they weren't there. So maybe that's what they're doing, swapping them out.
I just don't know how to make a channel because everything about it violates most community guidelines. So,
Go to Rumble, dude.
but I mean, honestly, man, since the last time we talked, the FUPA is the reason for Cherub. And I know that's why you had brought me on this afternoon, and I was just like, basically me and Frederick Lux from Veterans for Airsoft, we get together a lot. We often play for the same faction on TCA games, and the ATF decided to throw the hammer at all of Airsoft and more, and ban the tag-in rounds, the tag-in launcher rounds, and then eventually they even banned some of the bigger Enola Gay smoke bombs and all the Enola Gay grenades, all that stuff eventually came down the line and was banned. And people are creative, and they started going to their 3D printers and printing out shit that was potentially lethal. The FUPA has to date had about 7 lethal 3D printed rounds shot at it.
Wow.
And the very first one was I don't know if you want to bleep this out or whatever, but it was from this group called Chrono Arms. And it was this Trident spear tip, hard plastic, filled with fucking charcoal or like a red powder. And when Airsoft junkies purchased one off of their website and shot it at a piece of steel, it went all the way through.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
what was it called?
Chrono Arms.
Chrono Arms.
And yeah, man. And I was just like, Salvador Z Monster is a good friend of mine as well. And I was like, buddy, I just have to let you know that when I respect TCA, I respect their rule set.
Right.
But when you cross the bridge to felony assault charges or at max, manslaughter style fucking charges that my sealed carry permit says that if somebody does, I'm allowed to defend myself. Well, don't be surprised if somebody sends a potentially lethal round my way and I send a couple potentially or definitely lethal rounds back in their direction.
Oh, my God.
He was like, man, I don't blame you. And I'm telling you, it got really bad, Eric, man. There were people making mini pipe bombs at Bone Crusher. Mini fucking pipe bombs, bro.
Yeah.
And throwing them. They were using them. And so when we went down to Starburst, they had a hard plastic 40 mic round with a nail in the tip as a firing mechanism to a shotgun blank. But the first thing that hit you was a metal nail. And then hard plastic.
Good God.
And eventually I was just like, I don't understand why somebody in America isn't doing something about this. And so I went out and I bought a 3D printer and I started doing safety tests. It took us well over 3.5 months, and big, huge shout out to Airsoft Junkies and TCA for having their standard of safety. And basically I would make something and I would test it here at my home, and because I got a decent amount of property, and then once it was successful, I'd send it to them and they'd be like, nope, that's going to leave shrapnel. Nope, that's too hard. Nope, that fucking puts too big of a dent in the steel that they were using.
Damn.
And 3.5 months, dude. I mean, I was shooting stuff that was, you could crumple it with your fingers. It just was strong enough to be launched out of one of the tag-in HPA launchers. But I mean, it basically crumpled and marked just the same as a paladin, really. But the problem was the base piece. Um, it would almost look like a broken glass bottle, and he's like, "That's shrapnel, man."
Mm.
You know what I mean? If somebody
Mhm.
trips and falls over this thing, they're gonna get cut, and that's a liability. It can't be like this. We know you're getting close, and they were cheerleaders big time for me.
Yeah.
You're getting close, man. You're almost there. And then I stumbled upon a gem. Basically, I got lucky, and I found a manufacturer. They're the only ones in the entire world that make this compound, and it's almost like it is a TPU, but it's not. When I say that, 3D printer people are like, it can't be a TPU, but it is. And you know, basically we started working with tolerances and aerodynamics and shit like that until we nailed it down. And once we passed the safety with the first one, we had all the measurements we needed to pass everyone after that. And so long story short, I was going to give it away to the community just so people would stop making this fucking bullshit and shooting it at my fucking car, dude. and it was ultimately, man, it was to save the technicals, because that's 40 Mike, marker rounds and grenades are the only way to take a technical out of the game.
Yep.
And the ATF banned all three.
Mm-hmm.
So like people like Freddie that has a $18,000 to $20,000 technical, and me with the FUPA, which we've raised the bar. Our technical is way over $25,000 at this point.
Yeah,
and it's like we can't fucking use them. They're a vital part of the game, man. We really enjoy the fuck out of these things, and we need to save it. Save the technicals. And somebody put a little bird on my shoulder that was like, dude, if you give this away, you're going to get a cease and desist in about a year, maybe a year and a half, where somebody's going to take your shit, reverse engineer it, and they're going to patent it. You need to do a patent search. And I did a patent search, and it turns out not even Taggin patented their 40 mics in America. So Cherub owns, or patent pending status, the only 40 mic in America now. And it flies farther, and it's way safer than a fucking tag-in round. And if you manage to get it back, it's also reusable.
Nice.
Yep. And so, I mean, I have one right here.
Yeah, let's see.
This one's like all colored up. I try to do it all anime for pictures and stuff like that. You know, I'm a fucking artist, dude. So basically, this is it. Everything about it is soft.
Whoa.
Okay.
That is cool.
Now, the head isn't necessarily meant to be reused. It's really the base that is.
Gotcha.
And what happens is you unscrew the top, just like that, and you insert the product in the bottom. And this is the part where we got around the ATF's new ruling system. Is because they didn't ban them specifically. That's why you still see tag-ins, and anybody that has Enola Gays are still using them. It's just the tag-ins. It's been almost 3 years, because they were banned first. As soon as the Russia attacked Ukraine, I think we're in our third year of that. They banned all imports from Russia, and that's where tag-in is made.
Right.
And so, yeah, man. Basically,
what's the ATF deal? What happened with? Why did they ban these grenades? Like, what
they are saying that people are using them against law enforcement and riots and uprising style stuff. They're basically grabbing airsoft stuff and shooting them at police. The smoke bombs, and I mean, anybody that watched the news during some of them BLM riots was like, "Yep, that was a tag in." You know what I mean? Or that was one of the Enola Gay fucking smoke bombs. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate,
how about
man.
don't ban those grenades? How about let the police do their job and go kick all those rioters out?
Well,
Okay.
and bro, I'm sure you have some feelings about that. I do too.
Yeah.
That if an airsoft Milsim round is enough to prevent them from doing their job, something's wrong. but they took it out on us.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest things was the Enola Gay black grenade, the little paper mache one there.
Mm.
Is and guys that watch your program know exactly what I'm talking about because they will disassemble it, grab the little piece out of the middle, and re-engineer it into a roadside bomb with a fucking clicker on it, like a electric device. I've seen it.
Damn.
I've seen it, Eric. Man, I'm not bullshitting. So
That's wild.
basically, the new ones are coming back out now. They're pretty high priced, but they have sufficed the ATF in that they cannot be ripped apart anymore and reused in other ways.
So is that what the rule is? Basically, they want to ban not.
Basically, these guys have been bullshitting. The ATF has been asking for a while for them to come to compliance, and they were just like, "Bro, we're airsoft. What are you fucking talking about?" You know?
Yeah. What do you care?
Yeah, right. And they did, and they pushed the limit too far, I guess. But you know, like I know, the ATF is one of them 3-letter agencies that is making up rules without congressional consent.
Yep.
And the Chevron ruling benefited airsoft. That means the ATF, all the rules that any 3-letter agency, that's the FBI, CIA, the IRS, you name it, they all have 3-letter acronyms. Mm-hmm. All of them that have been passing laws that weren't passed by Congress. All you have to do is take them to court.
Yeah,
you will win.
Yep. If
Congress didn't pass it and it's unconstitutional, it won't stick anymore. Yep. And everybody was like, "Well, what are we going to see from the Chevron thing?" Nothing immediately. They're still going to try and act like it's the word is the bond, but the thing is it won't. Their rule won't hold up in court anymore. Mm-hmm. And so it may take hundreds and hundreds of court cases, but what they're doing is illegal. It's unconstitutional. Mm-hmm. So more power to them. During everything that we were doing for Cherub, you know, we started to realize how unsafe some of the things that we were doing were. You know, them tagging rounds. Man, they're fucking they're from Russia. So when you get hurt real bad from one of them, you can't sue them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the same for Enola Gay. They're all from overseas.
Yeah.
And people should consider that a little bit when they're thinking about using these things, man, because I loved them just as much as anybody else. I was probably, and you can ask Sam this shit, man, I was probably one of his top fucking buyers from Airsoft Junkies whenever we showed up to these events, man. I was spending $3,000 to $5,000 at each event through Airsoft Junkies. I love my tagging rounds, bro. but you don't know what you don't know, you know what I mean? And now that I've jumped into this realm of safety, and I mean, dude,
were people getting hurt by taggings? I've never heard of, you know.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I haven't heard of any.
So I have a picture. I should have sent it to you. I can send it to you right now if you want to post it. Of the old Enola Gay black paper mache style grenade.
Yeah.
I was always under the impression, in fact, I think I caught one of the earlier ones up and it looked like it had freeze dried peas in it.
Hmm.
Uh, that is not the case anymore. And they have almost 9 millimeter rock clay BBs,
Yeah.
solid rock clay BBs in them now.
So,
Dude, that's so fucking unsafe. And nobody's like
well,
getting
yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter the size; it matters the velocity. So, what was like? Are they were people getting? What were they getting stuck in their skin? You know, I mean, people go to these games and they get shot in the face with a BB because they don't have face protection, and it gets stuck in the yeah. So, I mean, what's the difference between that and like this is all new to me. I didn't know that these grenades, tag-ins, and all that stuff were unsafe. I mean, they
I
fly
think they
fast, but I mean, you sign a waiver when you go to Milsim.
right.
Like, bro, if you get shot in the face with a
I
tag
think
in,
that's why we
yeah,
don't hear enough about it because go to an airsoft field. They don't allow you to use the shit because their insurance won't cover that type of damage. You know what I mean? You go to any
but
airsoft, they have Enola Gaze maybe.
the tag-ins they weren't no like most fields wouldn't allow you to use tag-ins, but the Milsims would.
Yes. Because tag-ins are technically supposed to be used on technicals.
Right.
However, TCA and I don't even know if Milsim West uses it, so I can't speak on their behalf. But there was a 10-foot kill radius on anything that went boom.
Mm-hmm.
And you think about this guy right here. This is a marker round by tag in the Paladin, I believe is what it was called. And bro, you can't like that's like a monkey fist to the fucking dome piece, bro. I don't give a shit what you're wearing. And my thing is a lot of people are wearing those fake foam helmets. They're not wearing the real deal like some of us do. But I have pictures of my ex with a giant bruise down her back, all the way down her back inside from getting hit by one of those.
From a
And
chalk round.
yep,
Wow.
through the window of the FUPA, and then it hit the driver as well. And I mean, dude, it was no small fucking bruise, dude. It was very severe. And yeah, we just kind of sucked it up like, hey, we're playing a game. It was part of it, you know what I mean? But to me, I'm like, yep, I'm still with that. I'm still with that mentality. But do we have to be?
Yeah.
If I can present this community with something that is safer and more effective and reusable, why would we still allow those types of rounds?
Yeah.
Because if I shot you with one of those fuckers on the street, it would put you down like a fucking sandbag shot from a police officer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know this was an issue. I thought the reason that you guys made your own grenades was because they got banned, right? Like no one could get them, and I understand that's why why you guys originally started doing it. But as far as like getting away from all that completely,
untold truths that we didn't know about them. Like
the only problem I see is like when you start going like airsoft is already kind of I don't know like on the edge of getting a bad name, you know what I mean? There's always all those dumb videos that are pushed and stuff. So kind of going on a campaign to say, hey, this is unsafe kind of thing, like we shouldn't be using this stuff. I mean, because those grenades are fun, man. They're fun.
They are a lot of fun. And I'm telling you, we're still working on a safe alternative right now to duplicate it.
But
There are
I
there are
definitely
other
agree.
factors, but I want to talk about the safety aspect because Cherub has based, we had
Oops,
to.
sorry. Yeah.
We couldn't be approved for TCA Milsim events. And the thing is just having that stamp of approval puts that stamp on every place we go to. When we say we're airsoft junkies and TCA approved, they're like, shit, I know Sam, I know Sal. Like if they approve this for their field, they're strict, they're hardcore, you know what I mean? And so, you know, that has weight, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But the thing is if I take Enola Gay is restricted from New Mexico, Arizona, Texas during burn bans, and California and everything on the West Coast. So that means they have fire in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can start fires, which means if you take one the wrong way, guess who gets burned? You know what I mean? And those are the types of things. Like I'm ADHD, fucking chronic overthinker, big time. And I'm just like, but the thing is we're about to kill we're about to bring grenades and 40 mics back to California, man, because ours doesn't burn. You know what I mean? And ours is safe. And literally I've watched somebody, unfortunately, take one of these suckers right to the chest. And even though it was startling, it was safe. And I've watched Chris Burke can vouch for this one. His son had one of our flashbangs go off in his hand. 9-year-old kid. Yeah, it's startling, but it didn't fucking hurt him, not one bit. You know what I mean? And it's loud, dude. It's enough to startle you. Most people like iPhones and shit like that. Like we can't actually convey through recording how loud these are. And we're working on trying to hit the upper echelon. But the thing is anything after 120 decibels will hurt your ears with Ear Pro on. So that would be the other thing that I would address about tag-ins are in the upper 128 to low 140 decibels.
Yeah.
That is permanent hearing loss with hearing protection on. You don't get that back. All over playing a fucking game, bro. As somebody with tinnitus like a motherfucker, I urge you, like, unless you want to hear every high-pitched fucking ring in the galaxy, you don't want it. Like, and you can't reverse it.
Don't you think, though, that we don't need to pussify airsoft any more than it is? Like, in the UK, they got bangers, bro. Like they got rockets, they got fucking shit that goes boom all over the place.
Yeah, they got everything.
And by the way, none of their fields have the bang bang rule. Like you can full auto, you can when you're close to somebody, you have to say bang bang instead of shoot them.
Oh no, I mean TCA doesn't even have that rule, bro.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of fields in America that have that. There's a lot of fields in America that have that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even.
I feel like if we start talking about, oh, we got to make airsoft safer, I'm just saying, I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate a little bit because I honestly I didn't know that you were on this side of the table with, you know, I guess the grenade stuff. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew why you started, you know, making your own, and I definitely want to promote it. I think it's awesome, but
no, this is the
try to make like. This stance of, oh, this stuff is so unsafe. I don't know. Like we don't need to. We already got a bunch of kids out there that are whining and crying because they got shot, and overshot. And I'm like, dude,
think about it this way:
you should gear up like you're supposed to, wear the right protection, and then fucking sign the waiver. Or don't go play.
Listen,
play paintball.
I mean, you had the ATF also banned simunition rounds for the military.
Yeah.
Okay. We have millions of people who want to play airsoft who have to play Nerf. because of how unsafe the fucking rounds are, dude. I'm not talking about.
Wait, what?
I am the last motherfucker on this planet that is trying to pussyfy our sport. I promise you that. I have a vehicle that fires 100 BBs a second. Okay. and I give it to you, bro.
Yeah.
There's plenty of ways to fucking get it in a Milsim event or an Airsoft event. Okay. My thing is, like you think California, okay, the biggest fucking Milsim event in this country.
Oh yeah,
played in California with 1,000 fucking players. They have no grenades and no 40 mics.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because of the fire.
But no, because they're pussies.
No, because
I'm coming back to you to what you're saying. Like,
they can't use. No,
bro,
they're not
fucking safe.
They're not allowed to use grenades because it will catch the field on fire. They're not banning the grenade for the Milsim out there in Cali because they're afraid to get blown up with a grenade.
Right.
What you're saying is these grenades are so dangerous.
No.
And they've been using them for 10 years. How long has Airsoft been using tag-ins? I don't see any reports of somebody in the hospital with their face blowing off.
Actually, you need to look at some of the TCA pictures, bro, because I had somebody send me a picture of one of the gunners on the back of a technical get hit in the face tagging round, bro.
Yeah.
It was not fucking pretty.
All right, look. I'm going to show you this video that I showed the other day.
I think I'm going to send this to you just so the reality can set in on this, because I got in a big pissing match with one of the Western guys who was messaging me, talking shit to me because...
I'm going to talk shit to you all night, bro.
Oh, yeah. I can take it.
Watch this video.
I have no shame.
Ready? Have you seen this? I think this is the EG. Oh no, it's a tag in.
Here's your tourniquet. Here's your tourniquet.
A thrown one. Watch.
It's very glitchy.
Oh!
So look, watch.
Oh yeah, it went right off.
See where it went off?
Yeah.
That's that's fire.
That's also a TBI.
Oh.
So look.
Blaine, are you okay? You okay?
He's fine. Now watch.
Oh.
They talked to him after. Where's he at? Right here.
The culprit.
That's the guy right here. In the middle. See, his face is fine. It's not even burnt. So the only reason I'm bringing it up is I'm just saying, like, you see stuff like that and you go, I mean, how much closer can you get? And the guy didn't even get hurt. So I'm kind of surprised. That's all. I didn't know that that's what, that there was such a danger with some of these, but I will show you this one too. This is one we did. This is a dummy round from a tag-in launcher. One of our viewers sent us this when we were reviewing stuff years ago.
Yeah.
And you'll see here in a second, okay, how far we're shooting. Now you can see those tarps, right?
Yeah.
That's about, we marked it off. It was like 125 feet or something like that, 120 feet, okay? So the first one we shot, he's showing the hole right there. It went straight through the tarp and went back in the woods. We lost it. And so the next one, watch this thing. Okay.
I don't know what that was. It definitely
told you to aim towards the ground.
That's me and my two boys.
You wanted me to shoot the ground?
I hope it didn't break. So that's our last dummy round.
Dragons over there.
Oh,
okay.
Watch, he shoots.
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay.
I think you just broke it, bro.
It dented
So watch this.
Out of the shed.
Now this is a metal.
All right, pull that tarp out of the way.
Oh my god.
It went through the tarp. Now we were 150 feet away. Look at the dent.
Yeah.
Damn,
Look at that dent.
Okay.
Now I said to these guys to kind of drive your point home.
Yeah.
I said to these guys, there's no way this is allowed to be used in airsoft. And they were like, oh, yeah, it is. I said, dude, what if somebody walks in front of you on accident, like 50 feet away, and you shoot them in the side of the neck with that dummy round? They're probably gonna have a blood clot. I don't know.
Eric, they're just fucking pussies, right? They should have had thicker skin, right?
I'm not saying they're pussies. I'm saying let's not make more safety rules to pussify airsoft.
Did you look up that Chrono Arms that I was telling you about?
Yeah, I did.
Can you put up a picture of the round I'm talking about?
No, because they took it off.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can send it to you.
Yeah. So, look, let me share it again. Hold on. No, I get what you're saying. I really do. I'm not against it. I'm just saying, do we want to make more rules?
I'm not.
If no one's getting hurt, I didn't know.
I'm not against tagging. I'm not against Enola Gay. I'm not against the
using grenades at the
flashbangs. There it is, right there, bro.
This?
The left one, yes.
Nah.
Go to the
That's
real.
That's not even gonna hurt you. What?
Bro,
you're a pussy.
It punched through steel. And I can
I'm
prove
teasing, man.
I know. You said you were going to talk shit. I expected it. I mean, we've got a long-standing reputation of shit. My thing is I'm telling you right now, if I'm in the FUPA, I don't give a fuck what competition I'm playing at. If you shoot one of those at me, not only am I going to find you and beat the shit out of you, citizens fucking arrest you, and you better be lucky I don't pull out my 45 and kill you.
You got to admit, this gun is badass.
So just so everybody knows, anything that shoots more than 600 feet per second is considered a lethal fucking weapon. And yeah, you're not going to be able to convince too many people of a soft fucking round like a Nerf soft tip, anything like that. You shoot that fucking spear tip at me, and you're going to see a whole side of me that I put away a long time ago come right fucking back out.
So, well, when I first pulled this up, the way you described it, I thought maybe it was pointier. This isn't that pointy, but I do understand what you're saying here with this. These
I think that is a computer-generated picture.
Oh, okay.
And I'm about to show you the real picture.
Got it.
I just have to find it. It's been a hot minute. I mean, we're talking about like what caused Cherub to be Cherub was that round right there.
No shit.
Yep. And like I said, I'll send
somebody was shooting this at one of the things.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I believe it was Series Viking, from Airsoft Junkie storefront there at GTI.
Yeah,
I was sitting in the lobby with this round in my hand, like, Sal, what the fuck is this, bro? And he was like, that's a fucking major ass whooping. I was like, at minimum. At minimum, sir. Here we go. I'm getting close because I'm looking back at all my progression photos here of all the rounds, the multitude of designs. Okay, here we go. I'm sending you very quickly. Let me see if I can select all of them.
Well, I'm looking at your while you're trying to find it. I'm going to promote your channel here because.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this is cool. I didn't know you did every Sunday night live on Twitch.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So, okay. So you do. So if you guys are watching or listening, go to TCA After Action Review. I'll have the link in this description as well. TCA After Action Review podcast. It is Sunday nights live on Twitch, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I got your Twitch.
It's actually really easy. It's right here over to my left.
Yep.
TCAAR. TCAAR.
Yeah, TC 3 A's are.
Yeah. and you guys can chime in. We're always talking about fun stuff. Last weekend, we were talking Thunderdome, which is coming up this month. It's going to kick off the fall season, and yeah, man, we get comical. We talk like fucking military men. I promise you, it is anti-pussyfied and any of those things. Oh yeah, we have a really fucking good time. Lots of shit talking. I got a whole bunch of buttons over here that I could hit for Eric that you guys would hear right now. That like, do you hear that? No, you don't.
No, I don't hear it.
Okay, so my
I watched one of your streams.
Usually it works. Damn it.
I watched one of your streams and you were hitting a button that was doing some kind of funny sound.
Yeah, it's like we got Cartman. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. little John, like what? What?
Oh, that's awesome. That's what I need to figure out how to do on this thing. Like
Stream Deck.
Huh?
Stream Deck.
Stream Deck. Got it.
Each one of those is little LCD screens that you can program the picture on the buttons.
What?
You can start your show with it, end your show with it, switch cameras. Like we have 3 cameras in here, and I can switch to all cameras plus Zoom, plus Skype, plus Rumble, plus whatever you want.
Damn.
And like if you look at it, I can hit over. And now I have a whole new set of buttons and another new set of buttons. So it's endless. It's endless buttons. You could put in pictures prior to the show. Like if you got Cherub's logo, for instance, because you're with me today, just have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put a little post-it. Number 1 is this picture. Number 2 is this picture. Number 3 is this picture. And be able to hit them kind of on cue.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's cool, dude. So you don't have to do it's the hardware that piece right there comes with the software you need to do all the stuff. You don't have to pay for a monthly service for it.
Nope.
Dude.
Yep. Streamed it.
You got 350 episodes of podcasts and I don't know shit.
Bro, I pay somebody to do this for me. I don't want you to think I'm brilliant at all.
I think you're brilliant.
I'm not tech savvy. I know tolerances. I worked as an industrial dye technician. I fucking sitting here right now with a pair of fucking calipers, and most people don't even know what the fuck this is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I worked as an industrial dye technician where we dealt in microns. So, this is how we're dialing all of our shit in.
Right.
And, just trying to dial it back, man. Keeping it as effective and reusable. I think one of the biggest things we all wanted was reusable, affordable, and then reusable. Yeah. That's what Airsoft wants. Now, Milsim does not give a fuck. And I speak from as a guy that walked in and was, Sam was like, hey, somebody didn't pick up this pallet of fucking tag-ins. I was like, is this all you got for the event? I'll take every fucking single one of them. Psychological warfare, bitches. You have no tag-ins and I have them all. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, I love tag-in. You know what I mean? But the thing is they left a big fucking hole because they're not American made.
Yeah.
And they're not reusable. I think the last case I bought, I paid $1,400 for, and half of them didn't go off.
Oh my God.
So I stopped buying tag-ins, and there was the Paladins, but even those kind of got hard to find, the marker rounds. And literally, dude, the Fupa's windshield is shattered from Paladins right now.
Jeez.
I refuse to change it. As long as I can see through the windshield, it just that the bitch looks like it's been through a war. Screaming Goat Squad fucking put a sticker on the last one because it was like almost point blank right to the fucking windshield. Yeah. So
Bro.
no hate. Like,
no.
I get it. You know what I mean? And people are like, oh, why doesn't Cherub make a marker round? I'm like, dude, because we want the fucking boom back, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we started designing the stuff that Third Coast Airsoft wanted.
Yep.
And they aren't looking for marker rounds. They're looking for 10-foot kill radiuses. They're looking for fucking field mines and drone droppers. Like, bro, we got a motherfucking round you can drop from a drone like the videos you see in the Ukraine right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're currently working on one you step on and goes boom.
Oh, shit.
We already have ones that you can scatter across the road and prevent a Vic from moving forward. Like, we have stuff, bro, and a lot of it, like one of the owners owns his own tactical company. That fucking helps. Every one of them is besides myself is special forces.
Yeah,
they know tolerances. They know what we need. You know what I mean? And who wouldn't love a fucking flashbang that you could determine how much time you wanted it before it went off? What if you were just trying to do an exfil and you needed a 30-second fucking delay just so something went off over to the side while you were making your exit?
Mm-hmm.
You can think you were over there, bro. We've got that.
That's pretty cool.
We initially were trying to bring night vision into it full scope. So we made clear rounds that glowed in the dark, and literally everything that we tested with night vision, dude. They were glowing fucking orbs everywhere.
Oh shit.
And then people were like, bro, what's this clear fucking bullshit? And so one day I just fucking busted out the fucking graffiti cans and started painting them up, and I was like, what do you like better, this expensive one that's got glow in the dark pigments and glow in the dark paint, or this colorful thing? And they're like, the color one. I'm like, thank you, bro. You just saved me fucking $20 a can. You know what? I'll still throw the fucking glow stick in the tip for the guys with NVGs to go through when the game's all over and pick up all your shit, you know? And I think that was the best part. You know, there's other owners for Cherub. I'm not the only one. I'm just the main I'm the majority shareholder for Cherub, so I don't speak for all of them. I'd love for them to speak for themselves. But my idea was right when they banned it all, and we got the safety approval for it. I wanted to go cheaper than tag in. I wanted to litter the fucking field so that people were walking along. Oh, look, shit, there's a fucking grenade. I'm going to pick one up and go buy some fucking rounds to fill them up from Cherub. You know what I mean? And the other guys didn't see it that way. And it was a 2/3 majority. And so I lost that end of it, was trying to, like, anybody that starts a small business knows you really don't make a whole lot in your first years.
No.
All the way up to 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so the idea was we need to just fucking flood it,
get
bro.
the name out. Yeah.
As
like
long
a
as
marketing thing.
Yeah. As long as we're breaking even, hotels and gas are paid for, maybe some food here and there. You know what I mean? It keeps us at the events. It keeps the events full of our products. Let's do it. And it took some failure, dude. And it allowed all the rest of the products to come back before they realized, like, bro, we don't have the bang they have, right?
Mm-hmm.
That fucking, like, if you're not wearing ear pro, I'm sorry, approach. but I'll say it right here on your show for the first time is we're working on it. We're working on it. Our biggest thing is that we still want to be legal in all 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
because right now Cherub products are legal in all 50 states. Every state we can ship them to you. I'm sorry, we cannot ship them out of country. We get this a lot.
Okay.
England wants them. Canada wants them. Unless you can find the ignition source in your own country, we can't ship.
Gotcha.
Because it's ground shipping only, and it won't pass customs. It's even though it's considered a novelty item, it's still a pyrotechnic. It still goes boom. So, yep, you're garnered to your own country's laws, guys. So, sorry, we would love to have at least Canada. I mean, I know there's a pretty good population of Canadians that are playing airsoft as well. So,
well, maybe one day you can you'll set up a shop in England.
From what I know and what I see, as far as like some of the open source stuff, the only thing that they can get close to a snap is that old school Western pistol thing.
Cap gun. Yep.
Yeah. That's all they can get. And their biggest bang is if you can get all of them to go off at the same time. Yep. And so, I mean, yeah.
Well,
man.
England, like the UK, those guys in the UK, when I see their videos, they've got those, I don't know what they're called, but they have a tube. It looks like an old school, like M82 grenade launcher. Or at M79 or something like that, like just this straight tube. And then what they do is they light or
something and throw it down. Are you sure that's over there?
Yeah, in the UK.
Are you sure? Because most of them I thought were here.
No, that's so I'll find a hold on.
Because all that is a fucking mortar, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of our.
That's what they are.
You go to the fireworks store.
Englefield Echo. She's got.
We're working on that too. We had a brilliant young man from Starburst that showed up with a actual mortar. The problem is he had that orange round that you just showed us.
Oh yeah.
And Sal was like, "Nope." And he came over to the Cherub tent, and if basically it was a 3D printed mortar with a tag-in shell inside of it.
Woo!
And so when you dropped it down the tube, there was some pin at the bottom that hit the fucking launch, and you just kind of poured the mortar back out, but it launched the mic. This motherfucker launched a Cherub round almost 600 yards.
Woo, buddy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was fucking badass. But when you talk about realism, he dropped that fucking mortar down the tube, and as soon as it hit the fucking bottom, it went.
That's cool.
No extra tanks, no nothing. In fact, I believe that the tube was cardboard. It wasn't.
You're right.
It wasn't even PVC, dude. But I was like, bro, I would love to work with you on, like, I want to give you credit. I'm not trying to steal anybody's shit.
Oh,
I want,
for sure.
I want my own fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, between Cherub, right? Because the Cherub's going to have the only 40 mic in the country, bro.
Yeah.
For Airsoft.
That's pretty wild.
That's a given right now. We are patent pending. Unless somebody managed to get some kind of 40 mic into the patent agency before we did months and months ago, it's not going to happen. As soon as we hit full on patented, we will issue all the cease and desist we need to make sure that Cherub owns that market. Yeah. The flashbang, I don't know I haven't seen you in so long in person. I would love to send you one to test with your sons, but basically this is also soft. Everything with Cherub is soft. It's rubber like material.
Dude, that's awesome.
There is a glow stick. Give me 2 seconds. I laid everything out.
Yeah,
but
go ahead. I'm gonna look for this
right
video on here too, or this grenade launcher. that they use.
So we tried to make everything both day and night playable. Okay. And we found a really good glow stick company. These aren't like the glow sticks that you're used to seeing. This actually has a little like yellow hard substance. And with an old glow stick, you could just crack it once like that and go like this, and a fluid would pump out, and it would glow really good for about 20 minutes and then start to fade off.
Yep.
Okay. This is a chemical, a dual chemical, and whatever that yellow thing is hard, and you have to repeatedly break it until it's crushed up into a little powder.
Wow.
And I know you can't hear this, but it's like a really hard rock. This thing will glow for 48 hours.
Holy shit.
And so once you stop seeing the like, you could still kind of see the yellow powder in there. Once it's shaken up enough that dissolves into the liquid, this fucking thing is going to glow like crazy. And in the bottom, we put a hole that you can just jam the fucking glow stick right in the bottom. There's my other one. There it is. So there's already one in here, but put the glow stick in the bottom. The bottom is still clear. We left the bottom clear so that it would radiate through.
Uh-huh.
And then the top unscrews. We have basically, like, if you were to order one of these off the website, it comes with some baggies. We call them drug dealer baggies, by the way. This was invented at Durham because there is no AC in that mall. And between North Carolina humidity and people's sweat, they were sweating the rounds into not working. And so there's 5 of these little baggies inside. And you put your snaps inside the baggie, you wrap it up. There's a sticker that's already pre-cut up so that you could put a little tape if you want to on there. And basically, you could drop this in a fucking bucket of water, and it is still going to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's what's in the base. Okay? There's a hard piece of plastic down in there. You push it all the way down in, seat it up against that plastic, and then you get this very custom. And I say it's custom because it's got your mom's name right here. It literally says your mom.
That's awesome.
Penis-looking piece hanging off the bottom. And what happens is you push it up through like this, and we made the cap red so that you know that this is a hot round. Okay? And basically, because it's rubber, it's giving way. And all you have to do, and they're set like 30, 45 seconds. So this one's probably not going to go off in front of you. What you do is, like I said, it's custom. Don't ever let these dry fire. It needs to hit something. I usually hold it in my hand like this so that the hammer impacts my palm. This is plastic.
Okay.
String is fucking strong enough that once it does go, if it's not contacting something, it's gonna fucking break.
Yeah.
This red cap right here, and this one's used. Let me get a new one. I was showing this one off earlier. So this one right now is probably set to about 13 seconds ish. I don't even know.
How do you know?
Well,
how do you set it?
The thing is this is where people are fucking up, okay? You stretch the spring. So the red cap unscrews.
Okay.
Pull this out from the bottom.
Yeah.
And you take the spring and you just give it a little more tension until it is set the way you want. The fucked up part is people are just like, stretch that motherfucker full blast, and you pull the pin and it goes off in your hand. Well, we've actually had River actually came out, and I was like, bro, you can post that on our page, where when you do that, what has happened is the spring is so strong that you've gotten rid of all the resistance in the rubber. You could just take electrical tape and wrap it around until you get your time back. And as you can see, it is like slowly sinking. And then it just fucking goes off.
Huh.
And it says hot on it.
Right.
I don't know if that, I can't even see myself on the screen here, so I don't know what it looks like. This pitch is going to pop out of my hand.
There it goes.
So you heard that thump?
Yeah.
It didn't hit my hand before it hit the plastic inside. That technically would be a dry fire.
Yeah.
If I take the tape off, because I was testing his theory, I'm not going to let people post shit on Cherub page if it isn't a true fix.
Oh, for sure.
So I overstretched the shit out of this spring, and look.
Oh, wow. That was about 4 seconds.
Yeah, well, it's cold in here. If you put it back into the temperature of a body or outside right now, it's 68 degrees in here.
Yeah, right.
But as you can see, CRISPR's son was the one who I was demoing this for, because he's like my biggest support. He's just the biggest Airsoft kid. And the other problem is that there's a pin that goes in here, right? This is like once you set it, hold on, this pin is a little bit bent. I'll use it anyway. And he was unfamiliar with it. He was nervous because his dad kept going bang every time he was setting it. But what he did was he pulled up like this and ripped it through the rubber. But as soon as it ripped through the rubber, it let go of the hammer. And because he ripped the resistance, it went off in his hand. Safely. But yeah, I mean, they're reusable. People are asking, the guys, players have given us more feedback. It's allowed us to improve our shit. We did have an impact, a flashbang at the last Thunderdome, and it flopped. I believe they were making fun of it so bad that they were calling it like a tampon is more effective. They were like, you could throw a fucking tampon, it'd be more effective than an Eden round. And we pulled them from the market.
Oh, shit.
Until we came up with this.
Mm.
And that is a water, like, you can't take a fucking tag in anything or an Enola Gay and drop it in a bucket or play with it in the rain without it being in some kind of Ziploc fucking bag and it still work.
Mm-hmm.
The Cherub will.
Nice.
Yep. And that's the flashbang. So that's the time. People wanted timed. Now we've got this. How many times you wish that you threw fucking something and it went off when it hit?
Right.
Or let's just say, how many times have you tossed one of them fucking paper mache Enola Gays in a room and somebody stomped it out before it went off?
Oh, really? That happens?
Oh, I do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you don't cook it, bro, if you don't cook it before you send it, yeah, I'm going to stomp that bitch out. Guess what? When you stomp out a Cherub round,
it still goes off.
It goes off.
That's awesome.
The best part is if it doesn't go off, say you just misthrow, maybe something that you didn't see was in the way, fucking got in the way. Now, Cherub rounds in concrete and in buildings go off 100%.
Hmm.
Our biggest thing is foliage. So we don't test any more in concrete buildings with Cherub rounds. We test in dense foliage.
Yeah.
And so
leaves on the ground, grass.
Dude, wooded area. I've got an acre with all that shit in there. Mm-hmm. And so over time, from player feedback at events, people were like, hey man, I use this pickleball. And pickleball's hard plastic. It's banned from TCA and most events, but in some instances they allow it. but dude was putting a rock in his, and he was like, it goes off every time in dense foliage. I'm like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And so the initial was just a very smooth, almost puck shape river rock is what we called it, the river rock.
Huh.
And we got up to about 70% in dense foliage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then River City Ranger was like, dude, I really love your products. I love how safe they are. I could see this bringing all the shit that's missing from Airsoft that Milsimmers play with back into Airsoft. How can I be a part? You know, and I was like, man, we need like grenades and shit for dummies, bro. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker on planet Earth, and it still works for you without the book Cherub for Dummies. You know what I mean? And he came up with this. He was like, "What about something that looks like an atom?" And I was like, that actually makes a fucking shit ton of sense, because anything circular in a circular environment is just going to spin around in there. It's going to hit the walls and just spin around. But something shaped like an atom will physically, atoms do this.
Yeah, bounce.
They bing off of everything, right? And so basically what we have is the river atom, and we kept the river because of River City Ranger.
Nice.
And he was
shout out Aaron, man.
Yeah, man, so responsible just for the idea, man, kicking the idea out there that this thing just fucking jiggles around in there like crazy. Cherub rounds, they fit the ATF loophole, which means we sell you a toy with everything that you need to make it go bang in fucking Airsoft or Milsim. So there is some assembly required.
Yeah.
Comes with the perforation across the front. Okay. Conveniently, there are these two buttons on the side that when you press, they open.
It opens the mouth like Pac-Man.
Yep. And you load it up, pop it in, river rock, then your snaps, and it's good to go.
Nice.
Throw a little glow stick fits in the top of this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
And get my glow stick back here. Glow stick right in the top. They're not clear anymore, so you've got two glowing beacons on either side of the fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
The head, because most people's pouches, so these fit your pouches, guys. The flashbang, the Eden, it fits in the same place that your taggings do. This grenade, let me see, I think I have an old, yep. So, God rest her soul. You haven't seen, y'all haven't seen these in a hot minute, but
yeah,
same size, guys.
That's awesome.
And we are working with an American snap company, pyrotechnics company, to push this fucking novelty shit all the way to the edge.
Oh, good.
So
that's what we need.
What we're worried about now is loudness, effectiveness. Okay. So, and also we want a waterproof or water resistant snap. We know that they can make fireworks that you can light, throw in a bucket of water, and it's going to sizzle all the way down with a waterproof fuse and blow up in the bucket of water.
Yeah.
We want waterproof snaps, and we want Cherub to have exclusive rights to those.
Oh shit.
So that you have to come to us. You can't just fucking go to your fireworks store and get them. And
I was gonna say, when I was growing up, when we were in high school, M80s, the M80s were they have a fire or a waterproof wick. So we used to throw them in. Wick. Yeah, we used to drop them in the toilets at our school.
Fuck.
And it would knock the toilet off the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, those fucking shits were a fucking what? Quarter stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you
ain't playing with that thing, that's for sure.
You can go fishing with those. And
yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Look,
man.
I found this video too. I want to show you of this grenade thing in the UK. I'm not sure what it's called. I have to look it up. But this is a video from I've seen multiples of them from different people I've had on the podcast, but this is the first girl that I had on the podcast was Englefield Echo. Yeah, her name's Chloe, and she posts a lot of gameplay, or used to, and here, I'll show you this real quick. And she's got this is one of her videos from playing at the UK Airsoft site called Driverwood.
Okay, while you play this, I want you to go and get those pictures I sent you to your messenger on Facebook. No, personal. Yeah, I sent them to you. Yep. Yeah, so that was us tearing apart the Enola Gay, and those are rocks, guys, up against some regular airsoft BBs sitting next to them. No biggie. We're not trying to pussyfy it, but if you really want to not be a pussy, I want you to personally take one of these with your vest to the chest and tell me.
Okay.
Tell me that this is, we're pussyfying fucking airsoft because we won't allow these.
Don't be pussifying it, man.
Yeah, look at the hole in the fucking steel in the background, bro.
Man, that's not even nothing, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I know. You could take 2 or 3 of those before you die.
Oh my God. I mean, okay. I get it, but to be fair, these dimples right here, these dimples right here are from an airsoft gun.
Yeah, but
those are airsoft BBs.
So, bro,
well, how thin is it? What is this, aluminum foil, bro? Come on.
Hey, look at my arm. Go back to my arm. I popped those out of my fucking skin from one of my own fucking guns that was too hopped up. Okay, this is Airsoft Junkies safety testing, so you don't know what type of pressure that those BBs
crazy,
are on.
No, I don't. No, I'm just
this
joking.
This is their safety test. They're not firing their own products at this thing. No. They're safety testing so something can enter the game.
Right. So what is so what whoops. They fired this thing. And that's what went through it?
Yeah, I sent you a couple there. Go because they fired a couple of them. And by the way, fucking Chrono Arms made them pay for this shit.
Yeah.
Did you only just get those 2? Oh, yeah.
These, yeah.
Mind you, that my fucking
how far were they shooting it from? Do you know?
80 yards.
Whoa. That's almost a football field.
Yeah. Yep. And I have the same setup there, only I have 4 panels because I'm not that good of an aim.
Yeah.
I set up a big panel. I even put the little chain link fence behind it because I wanted to duplicate how they were safety testing before I sent it to them.
Makes sense.
I just got tired of sending packages and just getting denied. So
yeah, you want to eliminate variables. Exactly.
Right. And so I made a 4 panel, so mine's much bigger than that. Same specs, same steel, same fencing behind it in my backyard, and shoot it at 80 yards.
Okay.
And it still punched through that. I can't remember what the M spec on that steel is.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long. But I will show you what a Cherub does as well while we're bullshitting and I'm talking all this shit about somebody else's stuff. I'm completely against that, by the way. I'm just like, but to me, I was highly fucking offended that somebody just sneak this shit onto a TCA event and then have the fucking balls. Because, you know, it would have went through my windshield, bro.
Uh-huh.
And you know, sometimes I'm the driver. Some like I had my neck surgery and everything else where all I could do was drive. That was all I was cleared for. I just think about the safety of my team, and there's rules like, hey, don't shoot the fucking people in the VIX with because one could make it through.
Yeah.
If one makes it through to the driver and the driver then becomes distracted or disabled in some way and hits the gas, say it's a tag-in round to the dome piece, dude, and he gets knocked out and hits the fucking gas.
Oh, yeah.
We
that's bad news.
We fucking teeter all the time on levels of yeah, but did you die? I love that about it. And when I say I'm not trying to fucking pussyfy the league, this is my ex-girlfriend, by the way, hit from over 100 yards with a Paladin. And this was one round did all this. So back of the arms, because she was sitting in the seat, bro. So this went across her hip, onto the arm, and then hit the driver.
What?
That's a Paladin. That's a chalk marker round, direct hit through the window.
Oh, damn. Bro, that's crazy.
And to us, dude, these pictures weren't taken in like scribe to fucking like, oh, we should not be using these, bro. It was like, these were war wounds, bro. We were posting them to be like, yeah, you got hit by a BB in the tooth? Bitch, look at this.
Right.
100%, bro.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, hey, you signed a waiver, okay?
Yep. No, we all do. And that's what I'm trying to say is like, we're not
I'm trying to get, no, I don't think that.
We're trying to get more effective,
right?
Reusable, because not everybody has a $3,000 fucking budget to spend. And something that when it hits you, yes, it is startling, but it isn't fucking deadly. And honestly, dude, you can ask anybody that's fired a Cherub next to a tag-in. They go 75 to 100 yards farther.
That's pretty impressive. That's pretty cool.
I'm currently looking up the safety testing so that I can show you. Paladins actually have a damn good safety testing, by the way.
Really?
To that steel, it puts a very light dent at 80 yards into that same steel. And I'll show it to you. I did the test myself because I didn't believe him at first. And so I had, sometimes seeing is believing, bro. And I had to see it for myself.
Yeah, because based on these bruises,
well, I
would think a Paladin would like wreck that steel.
Well, my thing is if they're comparing us to a Paladin, which is an approved by insurance round, we had to fire the Paladin into the steel first.
Yeah.
Create what we were up against. And so we fired 2 Paladins and then 2 Cherubs into the steel. And we basically fired the 2 Paladins at the prescribed distance. Here we go. Yep. See, I put them all together in one picture. Yep. Let's see here. So tag in Paladin. Here you go. This is the same steel. Tag in Paladin to the same exact steel that particular round went all the way through. You can tell by the chalk dust. Okay, that's a paladin to the same steel.
Okay.
And here is a cherub back when we were still working on marker rounds. The problem is with cherub, we wanted you to be able to reload it with your own chalk colors and everything else.
Mm.
And apparently there's some like just ground up black fucking rock that they sell on fucking Amazon. In fact, Airsoft Junkies bought the cheapest fucking black chalk on Amazon and it failed the test.
How would it fail? Why would it fail?
It created more of a dent than and those just look like nipples, dude. You can't even see a fucking dent with the marker. But like I said, this was all the way back at the beginning. We had no idea about snaps or anything else. The snaps actually came from Sal. We were in Perry, Georgia, and people were putting snaps inside of balloons with BBs and snaps and throw. It became trailer trash Milsim 2023, I guess you could.
I love it.
And
like Fallout style, baby. There you go.
One of my gunners got some pretty big fucking bruises on his hips because somebody threw a balloon. Now the gunner was like, dude, that's a ball of tape. You know what I mean? Like he could clearly see almost immediately that it was not a grenade. And it was one of these balloons filled with BBs. It never went off. In fact, we kept it. And one of our podcasts, we cut it open on the podcast to show them all the snaps were still there. Huh. And I was like, this is what we're at. This is what our federal government is doing to us. And they were dropping tennis balls from drones, which Unit 91, he's a Western technical driver. He was a major heat cat. In fact, that's his fucking call sign now is heat cat.
Oh shit.
He was fucking bad in a worse way there. And when he got back from the hospital, he just ran his drone and he basically super glued snaps onto a tennis ball. And I don't know if you saw that video of a drone chasing the FUPA.
No.
Oh my God.
Where's that video at?
Well, I'll fucking send it to you, buddy.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it'll send it to you via Messenger.
Yeah.
But we will try. It was epic. This drone was trying to chase us, and I was actually gunner at the moment, and I was just like, stop, no go, no stop, no go, you know, and you know, my buddy, he had taken a hit. He was sitting up on top of the armories, the ammo dump, ammo storage, whatever you want to call it. And he filmed the whole thing. He was like, oh my God, this drone's coming for the FUPA. And he got the calmest voice of anybody as he talks about us fucking getting fucking smashed. Well, that specific incident caused us to try and develop something that was more accurate and more realistic. And that's, if you come back to our screen, that's
I want to show you this so I can get rid of this tab over here.
Do it,
so this is in the UK. Like I said, this is at Driverwood. You can look up the field. It's definitely in the UK. And these are the kind of rounds they're allowed to use. It's wild, dude. Like it looks like the way he's striking it, it looks like it has a striker on it, like a flare, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Jimmy, so load it. You good?
Now watch this smaller one shoot.
Oh, shit. Hey.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but where is the impact?
Jimmy, so load it. Oh no!
Look at it.
I mean, it's got a lot of bang and a lot of smoke.
You hear him go off?
Oh no!
Oh, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Go back. He's holding it. He's holding it in his hand. He's got a blue cap thing in his hand. You can see what he's using in his hand. It's
Fucking unreal. Oh no!
Yeah, you see it right there. It's like a.
Do you want me to load it? You good? Fire in the hole! Oh shit! Hey!
Those are some big booms, bro. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I remember seeing that when we were talking.
I want to know more about it.
Yeah, I do too.
Because my thing is what are they firing at? What is the rule set behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Firing at people, or is this a fire for effect to make their shit look better than it does? I can go in my backyard in a week's time and film the most epic fucking battle of me firing RPGs and 50 cals, and it would look like, oh my god, fucking they're doing
It's
it.
D-Day, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know more, to be honest with you.
Yes. We'll find out more.
It says the minute and 36 it's a minute and 36 seconds long, and it says it's too big to send on Messenger.
So where did you post it somewhere on your? You guys have a YouTube, right, or something?
No, man, we don't.
Just the Facebook. Well, you can post videos on Facebook.
They flag our fucking shit every time, dude.
Even on Facebook?
Oh, yes, if you say Airsoft.
I mean, I post my videos on here every week. All of the podcasts.
I'm gonna try and post it right now.
And these are this one's 2 hours and 56 minutes. And I upload that bitch, and it only took like 2 minutes to upload to be ready.
This is only a minute and 36 seconds. I found it. I have it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna post it to my personal page right now.
Yeah, there you go. Do that.
And I'll tag you. It's only gonna say your name in it.
Yeah, that's cool. Do it.
Here you go. Oh, I forgot to put the @ symbol. There you go, buddy. It's coming your way, man. Fucking coming your way. But you have to go. Well, obviously, it's going to tag you.
Yeah, it'll pop
it's already posted. Holy shit! Uploading post. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, it's a video. It's gonna take a second because it's gonna go through and look at it, and then it'll come back and say, "We'll let you know when your video's ready."
So we can do a little backstory once it posts.
So
but this,
okay, so you,
this right here. I don't know if you want to close it out or.
Yeah, I want to see this.
So this is a drone dropper. Okay.
Ooh.
It has been engineered like a motherfucker. These are actually semi-hand. Obviously, this is foam. Again, Cherub product.
Yep.
Everything is soft, rubber-like. If you got hit in the head, I'm sorry.
It's gonna bounce off.
It's as light as it can be. It's as soft as it can be.
Have those been used in games yet, or is this brand new?
Oh, 100%. You remember the blue screen of death that Android users got?
Yeah, the Windows.
No, this was a year ago when something happened to Android, and Android users lost all their info if it wasn't saved to the cloud.
Yeah, I heard about it. It didn't happen to me.
So, Wendell from what is it? Boxer Airsoft team out of Charlotte.
Yeah.
He the main Boxer dude has been Eastern CO for at least 3 events now. So it's one of his guys. So anyways, the guy works in the talk, and he sends up this drone on command, and we created like 15 to 20 of these. They were purple just for them. In fact,
Nice.
it said Boxer on the side of it. We made them custom for him because he had helped me do all the testing for it. And also Unit 91 tested them for us. So we gave them a bunch of free ones.
Yeah.
Where they were testing at different wind speeds, different altitudes, and depicting accuracy. So these spin. You can see that they have a little cleft on the wing to get them to spin. That spin is going to reduce any wind flow. Okay. Each one of the fins has a glow stick that you can jam in each one of the fins.
What?
For custom color and lighting at night. It has the perforation just like the grenade. You cut along the perforation. You put your snap inside. You rig it up to whatever rig, because this specific nipple is meant for the 3 different kinds that I've been shown so far, types of rigs that drop. Some of them have to put a little bit of fishing line, but it still works.
Yeah.
Like it works for all of them. And it goes up, they get to their specific spot. They've done some testing of their own, and boom. Fucking shit hits. It used to have a rounded tip. That was actually proven to actually destroy the accuracy. Let me see if I can find Wendell.
Yeah, I searched Boxer Airsoft. I didn't see anything.
Wendell McInnes, as in MCINNIS. And let me just go to his videos, because he was the guy that posted it.
Team Boxer.
All these guys were fucking sworn to secrecy until the product came to production.
Yeah.
These guys shared every little bit of details: the temperature outside, the wind, the distance, up and down. Matter of fact, it should be on Cherub, to be honest with you, because how do you go to videos? There it is. More?
Yeah, I found their Facebook page. Let's see.
Okay, so it is on Cherub's page. All of them. I'm going to tag you in this one, or just comment with your...
Oh, Cherub. See, I have your TCA one pulled up. That's why. Okay, so your Cherub, you need to tag your Cherub one.
Cherub Milsim LLC.
Okay.
So there we go. Oh, you don't follow me there.
Which one?
I know we follow you, Cherub.
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that weird?
Just fucking
Milsim.
trifecta athletics and Trifork plumbing.
That's funny.
Yeah, Cherub Milsim LLC.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I did. I follow you.
It won't let me tag you in the video. If you go to the videos,
okay,
you will see basically this above a road. You see kind of the head of it, and
here, let me pull up this page.
Wendell was a prime, like he actually dropped shit from fucking drones.
See, I'm on my personal one. That's
fine. Go to more.
I'm on Trifecta. But see, I liked it. I already. So I guess I'm following you, right?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, if you go to more.
Up here?
No, next to photos. Videos.
Got it.
Hold on. Oh, right there.
Right here.
Yep.
Whoa.
And this was one of the beginning versions. My
Okay,
man,
all right, so I'm going to pause it real quick. So they're at 117 feet is the height,
yep.
is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, it's height 117 feet. Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
And this
Okay.
was one of many. I didn't share them.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that we got hit up by that volunteered to. Boom, you heard that.
Yeah.
They volunteered to help us supposedly with testing. And they were engineers, and I'm like, bro, you didn't even ask if any of us were engineers. Like, I know what the fuck you're doing. You want one so that you could reverse engineer it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I heard it.
Yep. And I thought I had posted the final up
Yeah,
there.
let's see if we can find it. So so a lot of these videos, are you testing some of these things?
Some of them are me. That's me being dumb as fuck, dude. This was dude, you should play this, dude, because it's so dumb. It's fun. This was before we had aired our Eden
for you a
flashback.
drink? Yeah, man.
You recognize that background?
Oh yeah.
I'm not a chick, dude. It's me. I got it. What you mean you got it? What do you mean, what? The new Cherub. They're trying to keep on the... Your pickle dick ass better not be messing with me. You better have what it takes to make it work. Yes, I want what it takes. Okay? I'm on duty. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, shit, boy. Let's see it. Right here. All right. Right here. Well, hand it over, son. No.
That's awesome. It's not a can of water.
Hey, man. Who the hell keeps a dirty bucket of water right there next to the bar? My dude, I actually don't even really work here, bro. I'm out.
And so we were just
That's awesome, dude.
We were teasing some of the facts, like, yeah, you could drop this bitch into a fucking bucket of water and continue to work. And
that's a great video, man.
Well, I'm glad you like it, but I was just like, bro, it's so dumb, but it's so military. You know what I mean?
So
like,
funny, dude.
you can tell I hang out with fucking military people.
I love it, man. I think it's great.
Next one down with the green in the background. No, yep.
Hey guys, what's going on? Cherub Milsim here. I'm sitting here with the round that I tested the other day. Tons of feedback. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sitting here with 10 more snap wraps wrapped up.
I've already. Can you pause it?
Going to.
So I did a video, and it's on there where I'm holding the one in my hand, and it's the one at night next to it, the one directly next to the one you were just at. Yep. And
Hey, what's up, guys?
Brand new Cherub round, never been used. I throw it 10 times. I get it to go off. That's all grass. That's all leaf.
Yeah.
That's all heavy leaf area.
Mm-hmm.
And I throw it in every way that you can imagine. Obviously, I tried to be dumb, stupid, and funny at the same time. So
bring you the new and improved
this is
fruit.
with the Atom. This is with the new.
Give her a couple of test runs and see what she does. I've got 10 number 4 snap wraps loaded up, and I'm going to give them a whiz over there. We did have a little bit of rain, so this is really, really going to be a test Let's check it
No,
out.
I was not.
Fucking
and
liar.
you can prove it. Look at
That
that
was
light lob.
Yeah. Dude. That's awesome.
It was really wet. It literally rained an hour ago. That's free.
I was saying it literally rained an hour ago.
Yeah. That is crazy.
You can't hear me say it, but I'm like, your mom. Boom.
So there you have it, folks. Sure would be nice if you had something that you could,
This is a tease.
pull the pin on. And 3 seconds later, it went off. Sure would be nice.
The whole time I'm
Reuse
teasing
it again,
you
right?
around.
Yeah.
You can see it at Jack's Fest. See there.
So the next
Ooh.
video is that same
was-
grenade.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And this is
Cherub Milsim here.
20
I'm
Yeah.
sitting here with the
it costs
round
$10.
that I tested the other day. Tons of feedback. Thank you so much, guys.
So
Sitting
that
here with
that particular
10
grenade
more
was
snap
the
wraps
same
wrapped
one
up,
that I
same
used,
exact
and
one.
I'm going
Yeah, because you
to
can see the tearing in
go
it.
to
Right.
20
Right. At the
on
little
this.
mouth.
One of the things that was announced
But it's still
many
intact.
times to us is, oh man, I really loved your product, but it only lasted one time. Well, I can tell you firsthand account from playing Thunderdome that me and my brother, who were playing with our rounds representing Cherub, had somebody come up and stomp our round out. And when he was called out for it, he whipped in his pocket and paid for the round. Guys, if you're even the old rounds, if you only got one use out of it, it was because somebody stomped it out, and I'm here to prove it. This is the same round. I haven't changed the glow stick. It's still in there. This is the same one. It's obviously you could see that it is already cut, and it is starting to tear, but that's after 10 rounds. So we're going to put another 10 through it, see how you feel about it.
That's pretty impressive, man.
This is $10 minus the snaps, right?
So somebody can buy this for $10.
Yep. And what you get with your $10 is for your mom.
Holy shit!
Guys, mind you, I'm just lightly tossing them. I'm not pitching them. If I pitched them, they'd go every time. Your mom.
That's great.
Go up to third base. This one's for you.
You're like, oh shit, I gotta go.
So there you have it, folks. I mean, 20 times. Still got the river rock. Blech. Some light tearing right there.
Okay, okay.
20 uses, guys. 20 uses.
So I wonder
Happy
if
to
you
say
take
the
that, if you
Z-Monster
remove that
himself
little hole,
Designed that one I showed you last on the
won't
last
tear
video. So hope you
What's
like
that?
it.
Sorry.
See you at Jack's Fest.
if you remove that hole, oh, this damn thing. Let's see if I can move this thing out of the way. Here we go. Right here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
If you make that hole smaller, you'll have more stock
Or,
there.
or
Maybe
just
it
like
won't
you
rip.
said, out of the way. But the thing is that's actually a relief. We want the tear to go there because then it has to tear that hole. You know what I mean? Like it's
Instead of
actually
tearing
like-
like
yeah,
unpredictable.
because if that
Okay.
hole wasn't there, it would go to the next hole, and
Yeah, it
then
would go somewhere else,
probably
yeah.
would be unusable.
Gotcha.
No, we're sciencing the shit out of this, and when we say it's player made, it's fucking player made, dude. Like people were like, "Hey, why don't you make
Tearing.
the belt a little thicker?" You know what I mean? So that it slows the tearing down. Why don't you put a thicker spot right where it starts to tear the most? And it's like, bro, you paid $10, so let. Basically, when you buy the round, it comes with 4 ignitions. Okay, we want you to understand that there is a what we call a number 6 wrap. That's 6 snaps in a wrap, and you could do 2 of those. We want you to understand the difference in loudness. Okay, not effectiveness. It does not matter what you put in it. It's going to do the same fucking thing. Okay. We want you to make the decision. So when you buy it for $10, you get 4 ignitions. You get 2 glow sticks. Okay. After that, we sell reloads. That is snap wraps and snaps in 4 and 6. And so what it would take, you would get actually 24 bangs for $30. If you did number 4s, you would get 24 for 50 if you did the 6. 24 fucking grenade tosses for $50, bro.
That's insane. I mean,
Yeah,
that's insane.
You wouldn't get 5 off of Enola Gay. I've heard that the new Enola Gays can't be sold for less than 13, even though I've heard Black Ops in North Carolina is selling them for 10. Because they're going to they went and picked them up. They avoided the fucking $70 shipping charge.
Right.
So the only thing with ours is because they are considered hazardous shipping, it isn't a $70 fee. Okay, we'll ship them free if you order over $100. Okay, if you order less than $100, you're going to pay $6 in shipping.
Wow.
But the catch is
that ain't bad.
It's hazard shipping. Okay, it comes ground. It's not going to be next day. It's not going to be 2 day. It's probably going to be 3 to 5 day.
Right. Dude. So this right here is what you're talking about. When I add this to cart, this $10 thing, it comes with quantity 1 of these grenade balls. Okay. Reusable grenade takes 4 to 6 novelty snaps. 1 box of 20 are included. So that's what's included when you buy this. Yep.
There's more. So it says it there, but I will outline it here for you right now.
Included, let's see, to be audible and also reusable. Designed on its exoskeleton, it has perforations you can open up to put a snap wrap bundle inside, in which the snap wraps do quickly and easily. An added feature of a mini glow stick that turns it nuclear looking for easy retrieval in the dark spaces. This order is for 1 grenade, 1 box of 20 nuclear snaps, 1 river atom to be left inside for easy detonation in foliage and soft spots, 2 snap or
number 6 snap wraps.
Oh, okay. 2 times
2 number 4.
Yep.
Snap wraps, and I'm holding them all up right now.
Oh, okay.
So basically, for $10, this is what you get.
Wow.
Okay, there's 2 glow sticks,
dude.
You can see if you look a little closer, and I have, I can show you exactly how they work. You're gonna get this.
Yeah.
You're gonna get this, and then you're gonna get this. The reason for that, guys, is the ATF. We found a loophole.
Yeah.
Okay? Not only that is that dude, buy one. $10 fucking. Let's say 6, like you just bought one. You want to see if your airsoft fucking field is going to allow this to happen in your field. You just want to show it to them. $16. You're going to get this delivered to you. Okay. Legal in all 50 states. So if you're in California, but if you're in fucking England, because my man here stretches all the way to England, sorry, crikey, or whatever the fuck you say in your own country, this is fucking America. That's what you're going to get. Okay. Yeah. They are flash powder. So even though you see a flash and there's a light bit of smoke, there is actually no ignition.
Right.
No ignition. That's why you can
no fire hazard.
Buy novelty. You know them little white poppers that you buy in
those things
in the fucking sawdust.
Yeah.
You can still get those in California. That's what these rounds are functioning off of, just a higher grade.
Yep.
Same substance. The reason they're legal is because they just flash really quickly. There's no ignition. You could cover it in gasoline and throw it, and it's not going to light on fire.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a different compound.
Right.
Now, there are companies out there, and I'm going to name this one is Diablo Snaps. They put magnesium in theirs.
Oh, so those do spark.
At 13,000 degrees, magnesium will light wet wood on fire. It'll dry it out and light it on fire. That's how hot magnesium burns.
Yep.
Be careful. Obviously, we are working at an American, actually Native American company that does American snaps. Most snaps are made overseas.
Yeah.
You're not going to see this. This was our downfall. We wanted an American product, and you can't find a fucking snap that isn't made in China.
That's crazy.
We did. We're working with them right now. They're Native American on the reservation, fucking Americans, bro. But
that's awesome.
Till then, not all snaps are created equal. The Diablo snaps have magnesium in them. Dude, that might lessen the quality of our own product, okay? It may not last as long if you use something that fucking ignites at that temperature, okay? We're still talking about something that is meant to be a one-off. Okay? You're paying $13 for your Enola Gay. Yep. So if our Cherub round goes off once, pay it. If it goes off 24 fucking times, we got a fucking video up on fucking Cherub of a guy who's had, I want to say over 30 or 60 fucking uses of a Cherub round. Now the thing doesn't look like a Cherub round because he's taken electrical tape and fucking made it around again over and over and over. But he was like, dude, I just want to show you that this is the 60th time I've thrown your fucking round. And he just did a short video, threw it. I think Andrew fuck.
Is it on your did he tag you on your thing?
Cherub.
Yeah.
I copied it and then reposted it. And I mean, dude, it honestly looks like a tape ball. But let me see if I can find it. I know you're looking too.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I still had the screen share up. Here, hold on. Because you can maybe you can see it. Now I'll go back up. Now this one you sent me, is that the one we already watched?
No, that's just you. That was me telling people to go follow you. That I was going to be on your podcast tonight.
Nice.
And the video would come soon, but I wanted them to follow you.
Look how nice you are.
Yeah, man. That shit you talk. I might fucking delete that shit later. No, I'm just playing.
I know, right?
I want criticism. I think the biggest thing is that I never intended.
Got the FUPA rolling in. They're flying these friggin' drones with like munitions that they can drop on your heads. This weekend is awesome. Oh, they're gonna try to hit the FUPA with it.
Oh yeah, the drone. Okay.
Hear me? Stop. All right, go.
They're definitely trying to bomb us. So cool. This year has been really good. Oh, they're coming in low, coming in low.
So we're trying to hit a fucking. You see him right there. That's Western.
It's technical
We're
and
trying
technical. Oh my gosh. Sweet.
That's me in the gunner seat, by the way. I'm not driving the Fupa.
Oh, okay.
This was the same weekend that my ex got hit through the window.
Oh, wow.
Same weekend.
I used it. Get us away, cat, run.
Get us away, cat, run. I'm like, fuck you, bro. But we knew that the trees were cover from the drone.
Right.
And so it was like, bro, don't leave these trees. I can shoot them. I can hit them. You see airsoft junkies. I killed them.
Oh, their Humvee over there?
Yeah, the tan.
Yeah.
And I was actually, here's an insider secret right here. I was actually out of rounds.
Oh, shit.
I was dry firing the HPA tag in to make it sound like I was launching at them.
That's awesome.
Pop, pop.
That's awesome. Yeah, because it's a CO2 cartridge in there. Yep.
Well, no, it's actually an HPA tank.
Oh, okay.
You've never seen one?
No, I don't think so.
Holy
I thought
shit.
the tag-in launchers were all, we had to put the CO2 cartridge in it.
Shit, I think I left
The one that
it.
we had.
We're testing a new round. Let me pop off screen for like 3.5 seconds.
So this, let me ask you this: this drone that was chasing you, did it ever catch up to you guys?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Oh, awesome!
2 seconds.
All right, go ahead. Well, while he is,
No, we
oh, that was 2 seconds. Okay, I will or talk about the sponsors again. Skirmish. Look, 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 look. Pop off with Skirmish and Cherub. Throw your Cherub Milsim grenade with this Skirmish wristband on your wrist and track all your progress. All right.
fuck yeah.
That's a cool video though, man. It's
Hey dude, I would love to put a big fat skirmish sticker on the Fupa and stick something up into the ceiling so you could track the Fupa.
oh dude,
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
That would be awesome.
So on the same page,
Yeah.
Cherub, you ever had one of those friends that was just like, hold my beer?
That was me all the time. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, that was me and most of my friends.
Yeah.
If you go back onto Cherub's page, one of my friends was like, we developed this right here.
This yep, this is it right here.
The Whistler round. It's the one in purple right there at the very top on our background there for Cherub Milsim. Yep.
Oh,
the
here.
purple one,
Yep.
right there. Yeah, it's obviously, guys, that's marketing. I did
Yeah,
an
absolutely.
I did an anime set, and we were just trying to, make something look cool.
Right.
But this is a Whistler round. Okay.
Okay.
It's got a glow stick in the middle, and this bitch fucking screams like a bullet coming by your head.
Really?
Yeah.
I
And
hear
I
that.
showed one of the guys that got me into airsoft a very long time ago, and he was like, bro, we weren't drinking. I promise you, no alcohol was involved at all. Awkward silence. Okay. And he was like, bro, I want you to hit me with one of these. If they're as safe as you say, I want you to shoot me with one.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, no, these are meant for vehicles. He was like, I don't care. Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
But we weren't drinking. It was root beer. And if you if you go to more and videos, you're going to have to go. Oh, let's see. It's on there. I know it is. Let's see. That's Sal testing.
Cherub Milsim.
So go to the very first video. These will show you how they glow.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Look at them fuckers.
You guys asked for some videos. We're here to give them to you.
That's wild.
We got 2 different color whistler rounds. Obviously, this is dark outside.
They're glowing crazy in the video.
Are they?
Yeah.
Good, good. So we
This
just
was
wanted to
back
show
when
you
they
the
were
2 different
all
colors
clear.
that we were firing 2 different rounds. We've got Red Fox all the way down there. You can kind of silhouette him. He's walking. He's still walking. And we're gonna show you how
At 125 yards.
Cherub Milsim. Here we go.
Yep.
There was a dang whistler round in there.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's perfect.
This is almost an entire city block.
You recording?
The light in the background is at the intersection, and I'm at the
Oh, that's sweet.
Whoa.
So, guys, that went all the way down to the next block. We get some definite reach. Here goes the blue one. You ready?
So I'm deaf.
Here comes round 2.
I didn't hear him.
Good.
What did he say?
He said he was good, but I didn't hear him.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't fire.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, there you have it. You wanted videos, we gave you videos. More to come.
Dude, that's cool as hell. I mean, that is lit up bright.
I think that
Ooh,
some
the whistle.
iPhone,
I want to hear it.
that's actually crystal.
Oh! And hit it! No. There you go.
This is it. 3, 2, 1.
That's on the other end of the That's fire.
Dude, that's far.
That's rat.
Oh! And hit it! No. There you go.
This is it. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, that thing
They're
launches,
just,
bro.
yeah, they're just floored at how far
awesome.
it goes. Do you see any of them? Don't do this at home, or
Let's see.
What's up, guys? We are trying the tank.
No, this ain't it.
You're going to shoot it.
Hold on.
Part 2. No, let's see.
No, actually, go back down to the one you were just at. Tank HBO show with Cherub. What is the rest of that one you were just on?
This one here.
HPA standalone. What is the rest of that title?
What's up, guys? We are trying the...
Whistling
I think
tracer.
it is.
My dog's going. Well, to your left. I'm coming way down here. All right. She's going way down there. Head, please. I'm going to walk down. I want you to fire it over my head. There you go. Let's go.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, this is good.
You're going to shoot it over my
This is
head,
as good
please.
as you getting hit by one.
And we're gonna. This is just the show. Please. Well, to your left.
There you go. Downfield of a Cherub whistler round.
Fire it over the top, but just don't hit the tree above me. Go for it. Oh man. Oh, that was awesome. Hey guys, and just to give you the full video. That's one city block, by the way.
All right, you can stop
Find
it.
Sig.
We talk about the pussification of airsoft, right? Tell me something that sounds like a real bullet coming by you.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't?
No, but see, I have hearing loss, like those high-pitched noises. I can't hear.
That's why we got to find the one where we shot my friend.
Yeah, I can't hear high-pitched stuff. Let me see. Let me turn it up. Hold on.
Go back
Oh,
just a
that was
little bit
awesome.
farther.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, your left.
Fire it over the top, but just don't hit the tree above me. Go for it.
Oh, there I did.
Oh, man. Oh,
I
that
heard
was
it that
awesome.
time.
Yeah, she
Hey, guys,
went
just
way
to,
high.
you know, give you the full video. That's one city block, by the way.
We need to find out how far a city block is because it was no doubt a fucking whole
Well,
city block.
that was definitely far, and it was going fast.
Nope.
That is cool, man.
Nope. That is well, I don't get why it's not on there. Let me check the AAR page just because I don't think I wanted that on Cherub. I didn't want people to shoot each other. These aren't
I gotcha.
you shoot at your fucking friend rounds. You know what I mean?
Cherub round.
Yeah, right.
Cherub Milsim round.
I do not want.
A tagging gas shell, green gas shell. Cherub round, Cherub Milsim round, launched out of a Cherub Milsim round, anti-personnel, shot out of a tagging green gas shell and a Havoc launcher. Cherub Milsim
Nice.
round, anti.
Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty cool.
Sal was directing us. He was telling us what Milsim needed, especially with the loss of, you know, grenades and everything else. In fact, when he hit me up and was like, listen, he kind of knew before the general public did, the grenades were about to go bye-bye. And he was like, bro, I really, really need you to start working on something. And I said, okay, whatever you ask, I'll do. And he was just like, and he sent me a picture and I immediately sent him a 3D print back. I was already working on it for 2 weeks.
What?
Yep. I had no fucking clue that was going to happen at all.
Right.
I was just working on.
That's pretty cool, though.
I don't get why this shit doesn't post in order, because somewhere in one of my fucking feeds, I have somebody being fucking nailed in the ass by a fucking. I guess I'll just post it again.
Send it, or yeah,
just like I just did the last one.
oh, right.
And dude, it sounds like getting hit by a sniper rifle. Because you don't hear the launch. You just hear it coming in. And of course he's a black silhouette standing in my fucking on my road that goes down past my house. And it was actually really fucking hard to hit. So, and I'm trying not to hit this motherfucker in the head. I was just like, bro,
he signed a waiver. Okay.
I don't like this.
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah. Well, fuck you. This is my friend, bro. Okay, so there's the old school video. Shit, I don't know if it's the real video or not.
Let's see this one.
What's up, guys? We're at the Cherub Milsim tent right now. About to shoot some Cherub shit out of the motherfucking Carl Gustav. Look at that shit.
Where you want it? Where you want it?
Where are you gonna put it?
Over there.
It's like an
You gonna hit
18.
that building?
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Let's see it. Oh yeah.
Hit the building. It hit the building, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Fucking Carl Gustav. Let's see that thing. Look at that fucking thing.
That's pretty badass.
It's going down.
So my old lady got to fire something at a building. Same bone. That was Bone Crusher, by the way, guys. Milledgeville, TCA.
Yeah.
She got to fire something, and the tag-in hit either at the building or just short of the building, and the Cherub round went past the telephone pole, past the building.
Jeez. That's pretty cool, man.
My thing is just like people aren't going to know unless they fucking try.
Yep.
Let me see.
Well, how long have you guys been, how long have these been on the market?
Oh, it hasn't even been a whole year. Yeah, man. Our thing is that we test as much as we can. And honestly, fucking River is the most playing person. Our hardest part is that some of these online characters, the influencers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want some kind of funding. I can't begin to explain to you that we've sent thousands of dollars of Cherub rounds to customers with nothing in return.
What?
Yeah, and everyone is like, bro, I promise you, I'm going to drop this video.
Oh, yeah, right.
And
then nothing.
And I'm going to do that, and I get nothing.
So I feel your pain.
River and
feel your pain.
Hazard King are two of the best people I've met thus far. Others are just like, well, what do I get?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know
not only
what I
that,
mean?
we did the same thing with, or we had the same kind of response with our giveaways. So I didn't require in the beginning. We've done, I don't know how many. I can't count how many guns we've given away. Probably 20, right? And some of them were really, really, really good, nice stuff. And all I asked was, post about it. Right?
Yeah.
Tag us, post about it, whatever. Or either take some pictures if you don't want to do a video of like unboxing it when you get it, because I would handwrite that letter. Okay. Anyone that doesn't know, go to my Discord. I have an actual separate text channel on Discord saying called The Letter, and you'll see some people posted in there. But we put a ton of stuff in with these giveaway boxes. Every single giveaway box had stickers, patches, multiples, like a bunch of stuff in there. So, and all we asked it is that they post about it. There was probably 10% posted about it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I definitely understand that, man. I don't know why.
So you were just on our page there.
Yeah.
There's a product we haven't showed tonight. One of them being is that we have our own proprietary 40 mic shell. We can actually customize these colors, by the way. And
this one here.
Yeah, they're tough, bro. And the thing is that like tolerances matter. The opening in the bottom, for instance, tag-in, their opening in the bottom didn't actually meet the opening in the HPA or the shell. So there was a resistance in the shell itself, and we think it was because they wanted it to go bad, that they wanted it to eventually stress tear.
Mm-hmm.
And so Cherub round matches the diameter of the opening that the air comes through, whether it be green gas, CO2, HPA shell, or the CO2 launcher. Now, our biggest thing is I have bought 4 of the HPA launchers. They all have different parts.
Mm-hmm.
As if they were outsourced to different companies.
Mm-hmm.
So the pressure is different, and
Right.
now we're finding out that there's 3,000 psi HPA tagging launchers. All the ones I've ever bought were 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
All those things matter because we have a snap, right? A novelty snap that all you got to do is throw it at the fucking ground.
Yep.
Well, when I fucking ramrod my fucking dick up your ass, right? That's essentially what happens when an HPA, regulated, but full tank, okay,
Yeah.
of HPA to a company that outsourced it to 5 different companies. None of my tagging, I've done nothing to them.
Yeah.
None of them match. The regulator's different. There's one of them, there's chrome parts, which the others never had. The other fucking 4, 3, whatever, don't have. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm trying to regulate a product with something that isn't regulated. So we have been working on the HPAs.
Yeah.
Because the tag-in shells, guys, if you have the tag-in these right here.
Yeah.
Airsoft Junkies still has them. I think they have just HPA now.
Okay.
Tag-in.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Every time. Super far distance. Cherub's your man.
Yeah.
The CO2s, the first 2 rounds tend to blow up. Basically, the snaps ignite as you fire. Just the first 2 rounds. The HPAs, man, they're fucking all over the place. So we've been sciencing the shit out of this, and
Yeah.
I'm also gonna put this on your program. Let me cut the head off this real quick so you can see what we're doing here. So what we've done is the problem showed up because we tested everything with the HPA launcher, not with the shells.
Gotcha.
Our products were brought up to Iowa and tested in the dog fucking dead winter.
Oof.
Okay. 10 degrees, maybe less. We saw shattering, and then we also saw that rubber turns into ice. It turns into cement when it gets cold.
Yeah.
And so what we did was we reduced the size of the snap wrap. Even if it got hard in cold weather, it would still blow up. However, the 40 mics all of a sudden started blowing up out of the muzzle. And so literally, dude, I promise you, nobody has seen this except for River. My other owners haven't even seen this.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Exclusive. Right here. Trifecta. I'm just cutting the top of the new. You see the snaps in there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We built the snap wrap in. A full length snap wrap. So all you have to do is pick up this, and instead of loading up snap wraps and jamming them in there, the snap wrap's in there. You just put you just put the snaps in there.
Right.
And it's hard. Well, I mean, it's obviously still soft.
Yeah.
Still the same safety. It still passes safety.
Yeah.
But more full coverage, because when you take something and you fucking like punch it with air, it basically compresses everything inside the snap. So the smaller the snap wrap got, the more the problem like became worse.
Okay.
So we went back to the original design, which was a full size snap wrap. and then we built them into the round because this is the only thing that has been affected.
Mm-hmm.
We tested them all afternoon, sir. It's a wonderful thing. Get ready. We're coming.
Dude, that's cool.
They're coming. By the way, if you have some of the older stuff that we're still sending out even today, if you got the shell, no worries. 100%. 100%. Same whole city block accuracy, all 9 yards. Your HPA tag in was outsourced to multiple different places, and it just depends what you got. My thing is if you're using Cherub, don't go the full 2,500 to 3,000. Stay at about 2,000. You'll be good every single time. You'll get 100% out of everything you do. It's just like when the other thing is that you actually get more out of it. We actually found an inline dial that we sell. It's on our website. That basically takes your HPA and makes sure it's 800 FPS.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So if you're worried about your HPA being over or outsourced, whatever, you may have one of them off brands. We have a dial that where your tank screws on, you can screw on this max 800 FPS gauge.
Like a regulator, yeah.
Yep. And it caps it.
Huh.
And you get fucking 80 launches out of your 50 launcher.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah. Dude, we're sciencing the shit out of this.
Yeah, you are.
Trying anyway. Hey man, I want to give a fucking giant shout out to everyone that was just like, I love what you're doing. I love the idea. Hey man, over here in this mall, I noticed that I was sweating all over my shit. And when they didn't go off, I looked at them.
Yeah.
I took 5, 4, 3 seconds and was like, man, there's ball sweat on these. So I went across the street in Durham to the gas station where they pretty sure sell drugs. And I was like, hey, got any drug dealer baggies? Yeah. Let me get like 20 of them. No more problems. The Eden flashbang actually happened that way. It was sweaty. It was hard. Like your Xbox, right? The Gen 2 that are fucking rocking this world where they got that extra button or that extra press to like fucking defog your shit.
Instantly, yeah.
We're not working at Thunderdome last year. Dude, we were sweating uncontrollably. I had one of them mega fan. It was loud as shit. It gave away my position. But I was like, it was one of those, it's about, yay big.
Yeah.
About as big as this right here. About this tall. And it's very high noise. High frequency noise, like,
yeah.
And I'm just, but dude,
like a drone.
You could just like poke it and turn that bitch on, and 3.5 seconds later, you're like, bro, I can't even blink. My eyes are
everything's dry.
Thunderdome, that shit was pretty much in my hand as a fixture. Yeah, our humidity right now, guys, we're getting thunderstorms every afternoon.
Same.
Well, you're
not far from me. You're in you're in North Carolina, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
One day, dude, we got to do a fucking podcast together.
I know.
Live
in person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm only about an hour away from the border. North Carolina state border. 85.
Yep. I'm probably.
It takes me an hour and a half to get to Charlotte from my house. Like Charlotte Airport.
Okay.
Hour
and a half. So that means you're about 4 hours from me.
Oh, okay.
If you're below
Are you
Charlotte,
by Raleigh? Because Raleigh's about 4 hours from me.
I'm below Raleigh.
Gotcha.
So, like, if you were coming up like Lumberton area,
Yeah.
you would be within an hour and 15 to hour and 30 minutes from me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I drive 2.5 to 3, depending on traffic, to Charlotte.
Yeah.
So, but
Gotcha.
dude, I just like, this is a real podcast studio.
Yeah, man. Oh, I know. I love it.
And everyone that has ever come and visited is like, yeah, no, we were just talking on my friend's computer or my buddy's cell phone. I know you've been doing this a long time and you just revamped your shit. But like, let me show you. Sorry, there's wires and pedestals that have to be moved. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, you're back. This is you.
Yes, sir.
This is my soundboard.
Whoa.
This is my stream deck. This is my microphone.
Yes, sir.
That's my security camera.
Uh-huh.
That's the first light. And by the way, this is just me and you talking on a Zoom, so I don't have all the lights on.
Right.
Obviously, the whole backdrop, which this is still a real bar. See the bar?
Yeah, man.
I'm not drinking tonight. I'm drinking soda that I make. That is a prop. Then we have this mic, this camera, that mic, that TV, lights. There's another light right there. There's another TV back over here. There's backdrops that we put up that we can change. I just like looking at that. That was 100% comic book.
Yeah, dude, that's
I'm
awesome.
just like, dude, that's so cool.
That
I
is
just
so cool.
look at it while I'm talking to them. Also, they have to kind of unfold because they come to you as like photography and they're folded up. They have creases.
Right.
If you hang them up, they'll just, you'll see the creases.
Yep.
And then over here is another backdrop. That's how we fold them. We pin them to the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
But we let them hang so that they don't have the creases. We don't fold them up.
Right.
Basically. And then behind this one, the new one that I'm showing you, down on the floor, that's a prop up fucking green screen.
Oh, that's cool.
You could just expand it. And behind that is a couch with 2 more headsets.
Holy shit.
So that if anybody comes and wants to just participate and listen, they can.
Dude,
And
that's
on
badass.
top of that, there's a fucking supercomputer. This is me. This is the screen I just showed you. This is my. There's a fucking supercomputer right here.
That's
like,
awesome.
And literally, it takes text, guys. Everybody thinks that, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking make a podcast. Cool, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Be ready to dump a ridiculous amount of either time or money. Into all of it. Like, mad props to you, dude.
Thank you.
Mad fucking props.
I appreciate that.
It takes a lot to be a long-standing representative of Airsoft. And, you know, fuck you for talking all that shit. I'm not a pussy.
I told you I had to play devil's advocate, bro.
I'm not a tampon. I'm not a tampon. I'm not a tampon.
I had to play the other side because I know people would say something like that. And it, you know.
Bro, I would have respected you less if you didn't. I'm serious.
I mean, that's yeah.
Dude, we're real players. We take it very seriously.
Yep.
I needed that. I needed.
Oh, it's good,
like,
dude.
Everybody can fucking pat your fucking ego, right? They can. Oh,
right.
You're doing such a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Oh, I love your grenades.
Oh man, can you make more pink ones? Look at my mic, bitch. Like, look at it. Sprinkles. It's fucking pink.
Can I bedazzle the grenades and then shoot them?
Yeah. We're military minded people.
Yeah, dude.
Who,
I've met your guy.
who LARP more than most.
More than a huge percentage of the airsoft community.
Anyone we know. But I was trying to be polite, you know. The pats on my shoulder.
I had to push somebody's button tonight, okay?
Hey,
just saying.
Listen.
It's good.
No,
dude, I love what you guys are doing. And you're always, I mean, even when we first met over 2 years ago, it was just how much time and money and effort you guys have put into the FUPA in the beginning. Just the thing is too, you know, you guys have been, it's not like you're getting something out of, or, you know, like business wise, you know, you built the FUPA, you did, you know, all these events you guys go to, you're not getting, it's not like you have a YouTube channel that's, you know, making a bunch of money from those, you know, from those events, from those videos, that kind of thing. You're, so it's a labor of love. It really is. And
100%, dude.
And that's a lot why you and I connected in the first place, is because how I came into this whole scene. Everyone knows that story, you know, most of you guys do. And this is a passion. Like, it really is a passion. So, you know, what you're doing now with innovating and doing this kind of stuff, number one, fuck tag in. Okay. They're awesome. They're fun. They're cool. They'll shoot far. They put a dent in my shed that's still there. And, but we want American made stuff, by the way. Okay. We want American made stuff. Yeah. So
this isn't tagging, by the way.
No, that doesn't look like it.
This was European. It held a shotgun shell, blank. And then I shipped it to a North Carolina a gunsmith so that it could hold a high brass blank.
Damn.
Yeah, this cap is mine.
Yeah.
You know, people were putting 9mm blanks, 22 blanks. Hold on. Yours won't hold one of these. That's a high brass.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's custom made here in North Carolina. I watched somebody get burned really badly by one of these. It's Starburst, because I think they are no longer part of the gameplay down in Texas.
Yeah.
But I called the guy. He had a pink one. And I was like, bro, I was told I couldn't use those in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I was like, so, and he just happened to be there. And he was like, no, they're game here. Insurance says yes. This is the last year. Before the end of the game, the same guy got fucking half of his fucking face burned. Yep.
Damn.
He was a redhead. I can't even begin to tell you. He was a redhead, and by the end of the game, he had gotten burned really badly by his own fucking, by his own shit. Before we take off,
I
want to show you the thing that I was Heat Company commander at Bone Crusher, the insane asylum.
Okay.
Over there in Milledgeville.
Yep.
And I prototyped these.
I think that's Strike. Okay.
I think it's Crusher.
Is it?
Bone Strike was Mississippi.
Oh, really?
It was a hospital.
Okay.
Fuck. What the hell was it? An old Civil War time. Either way, I started getting into my brain, and I was like, what are the no-goes of operating? And my biggest thing, my first thing that came to my mind, the thing I hate the absolute most, was being backlit by one of my own people. So what did I do? What did Cherub Milsim do? We invented something to backlight you. These are flash pucks.
Okay.
They come 4 to a set, and they are remote controlled. Okay? These are designed to be used individually. Okay? So if you're in a CQB, let's say tier 1 type style event, which is where I very first used them, you hit the button on the top, and whatever setting that you turn them off on, they will be on.
Stays, right.
There's 100 fucking settings on this thing. We tried to count them. The amount of setting.
Wow. Yeah.
These
all the
things
different variations.
Yeah. And so basically my very first go with these, I was rear security. So I was the last guy up, but I was actually the first guy down.
Yeah.
And we were in a stairwell in the prison, and I lit one up, tossed it down to the next level. Okay. I lit a second one and tossed it down as far as I could make it go. And as I went down, I kicked it down to the next level. So in hopes of seeing a shadow of disrupting any kind of night vision, whatever I have. But the best part about it is you don't even have to turn them on. You can light all 4 of them up. Okay, I'm trying to do this so that you guys can see. Come on, there we go. All right, this one didn't turn on. So all 4 of them are flashing at different lengths, right? I'm going to press the center button, and they all flash the same.
Whoa.
Okay, now I can control them from this by pressing the top button. Now all 4 of them are in sync. You know what else I could do? I could turn them off.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
They also glow in the dark. That's why you can see that light. Dude, they'll glow forever. They're not only like basked in glow in the dark pigment, then they're covered in glow in the dark spray paint.
Whoa.
They glow in 2 different glows, which is blue and green. They glow forever. They also last for hours, and then I can... Come on, babies. There we go.
Yeah. And what kind of power source? Are these rechargeable? Do you have to replace a battery?
100% rechargeable.
What?
Yeah. So on the backside,
USB-C.
3.
Okay.
The new one.
Yeah.
So every one of them is rechargeable. They last for hours. We Hate Company held for the first time, kept any Western sources from taking the prison, because the prison is only connected through the basement. And what I did was I threw some of these flash pucks down in the corner. They had no clue. They just saw a flashing source and ran past it. It backlit every one of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
They never took the better side of the prison.
Yeah.
They got one building, but they didn't get the prison, and the goal was to get the prison.
Right.
Yeah. So
that's awesome. Dude, send me one of those. I would love to test like the timer. Like I'll put that shit on a timer and video it. That would be cool.
Listen, to small airsoft fields that are trying to do Milsim style events, we've heard this over and over and over again. Your admin can hit the button and show that the goal was accomplished. You know what I mean? Like, objective was achieved because the thing lit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you having me on, man.
Dude, this has been great, man. I appreciate it. And I love what you're doing. all these grenades. I mean, when we talked last time with the River, he was talking a little bit about it, but we talked mostly about the Freddie Lux event coming up.
Checks.
Yeah, the Jax Fest. Yeah. So you didn't go into a lot of the grenade stuff. So this is awesome.
I was trying to support veterans for airsoft.
Right, exactly.
Cherub Milsim supports and donates 100%. Like even the AAR. Okay. I have Airsoft Junkies and I have Third Coast Airsoft as sponsors.
Yeah.
We sponsor Veterans for Airsoft.
Mm-hmm.
And you should know as well as I do is that my dad was a full ride, 23-year veteran of the American Army. And all my friends are, even Robert, like Bob Norris. If you watch my podcast, Bob Norris is a full ride, bagel guy is what we of the British Special Forces Intelligence Agency.
Yeah.
And most of my friends sit above the bar when it comes to American military. There just is no place for us not to keep supporting them. And the biggest thing that people don't understand is that when there is no war, the types of donations that are necessary to keep supporting the people that risked it all for our country go down like desperately.
Mm-hmm.
And right now there's no war.
Mm-hmm.
So all these people that are still without legs, without limbs, without fucking support are being supported less because there's no foreign event happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Cherub, myself, mostly myself, because I run all of those businesses, is like, hey, okay, then we need to ramp up the way we talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. So, yeah, man, it's been awesome, dude. I appreciate you being on. Loved all the cool show and tell. And yeah, man, it's definitely, like I said in the beginning, this raised my awareness to something that was needed here. The thing was, I did not know that the pyro stuff, I knew about tagging. I knew that was in Russia, but I didn't know that the majority of it was, or all of it was from overseas. And so when there's
all of it is,
we need, and this is why when I originally had Austin on from Blue Mag Airsoft, making BBs here in America, kind of, that's his goal. We needed, it was the same type of thing, right? That you guys kind of ran into with the lockdown when we couldn't get the stuff imported with the pyro. It is like, oh, we need something here. And you guys are doing that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna have to fucking rain on your parade right now because BBs are made in China.
Yeah.
If you could show me a BB company that is physically making BBs in America and not just an American name, buying BBs from fucking China and rebranding them, I will be astonished.
Well, they're working. It's a work in progress. They're working on it.
So one of our products comes from overseas and it ain't fucking China.
Good.
Okay. And that's the one product that nobody can figure out what our shit's made of.
Gotcha.
It ain't China and it ain't some fucking communist socialist fucking nation.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna put out there.
Yep.
We get one product from overseas. Everything else is American made, and except for the snaps, of course.
Yeah.
And we are like, bro, we can't have this. This is an American product. If the fucking thing that the heartbeat comes from fucking China.
Yeah, right.
Regardless of who engineered it and who designed it, we have an American, Native American pyrotechnics company.
That's badass.
Working on the next level of Cherub. Boom.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
That is cool, man.
You can't, dude. I can't even begin to like. No,
Well, I'm definitely keeping
no
a close eye on you
harm
guys.
here.
Because and honestly, man, I didn't even know that you guys had all these different products already on your website. So yeah, awesome show and tell. Anyone watching and listening, go to the links that I'll have in the description of this. cherubmilsim.com. I'll have the Facebook page, I'll have the website, and of course the TCA After Action Report review, podcast, review, and the Twitch channel too. So that's
Thank
cool,
you,
man.
sir.
Dude, I love it. Love the background.
We're gonna give you a huge shout out. Obviously, we already did it on Cherub. My biggest thing, guys, if I could just end with this, is that we have paintball on ESPN. Airsoft is guys with fucking Mad Max vehicles. Okay. Milsim has helicopters. We are full garb. Some of us real garb, right? Running and gunning on these fields. I know more people that watch airsoft videos that don't play airsoft than anyone that plays paintball, but you can smell like your fucking moldy grandma's old closet playing paintball and it's on ESPN and we can't. Guys, AAR, Cherub Milsim, TCA, Airsoft Junkies, and hopefully Trifecta. Guys, we want to take this sport to the next level, and we can't do that unless we all come together. Airsoft, Milsim together, they are two different sports. Milsim is LARPing real military events. It's working in coordination with a whole squad, with a whole command, the whole 9 yards. Your airsoft field is God mode. Be a god. But let's get to the same place fucking together.
Man, that's a great ending. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Jax. It's been great talking with you again.
Always.
We'll meet up someday.
We will.
I'll come up to your studio.
Oh, please. Please,
yeah.
sir.
All right, brother.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Go check out Skirmish and jacktech.com as well to sponsor this podcast, and all the links for Jax over here and Cherub Milsim and what they're doing. So appreciate you, man. You have a good night.